What is good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna be speaking about the thing that people are putting into their bodies, or that nurses and doctors are putting into their bodies. So I don't know if I made a video about this. I don't know if I spoke about it. I might have. I should have. I should have. I think if I did make a video about this, I think I deleted it because all of my old videos, Um, I deleted them because I had false doctrines, because I was new to looking into the tribulation and all that. I was very easily deceived by false preachers, like DTM or something, or TDM or something. DTM is like a preacher. He's actually close. I think he lives in Kalamazoo, Michigan, very close to me, like 40 minutes away. Um, but he's like a big preacher, and he talks about the everything end times. Like his church believes it's the end times, but he tells them they're able to get the thing, and that it's safe and effective. He tells his people to get it. He got it himself. He said, "Oh, I got the vaccine to go out with my wife so that we could travel, and we're very very compliant and this and that." I used to fall for that. I used to think it was all right. Luckily, I did not take it. I didn't take it. I used to think it was good. Like it wasn't bad to take it. And he's just a false preacher, false teacher, false prophet, false everything, just all false. So it's it takes a lot of discernment to tell the difference between these real preachers and false preachers. Which very recently, like I said in my video, I believe Zelensky is the Antichrist and Elon Musk is the false prophet. Which, if I'm wrong about that, I'm gonna just tell y'all, stop following me. If I'm wrong about it, just stop following me, because I don't want to lead anyone astray. I don't want to lead anyone astray. A lot of people say it's Donald Trump. Oh, Donald is the Antichrist because he pushed the Operation Warp Speed. Oh, he did the deal with Israel, the 7-year peace treaty with Israel. He did that already, or this or that, or oh, it's Obama because his wife is a man. Michelle Obama's a man, and Obama is gay, and it's Obama. He's the leader of the UN. He's in charge of the UN. Oh, Obama's the Antichrist. The reason I don't believe that, I don't believe the Antichrist is Trump or Obama, is because they were already U.S. presidents, and I don't know the verse, but the Bible somewhere speaks about how the Antichrist doesn't really come from um, a significant. It's not really significant. He's not all that. He comes from nothing really. Not he comes from kind of out of nowhere. You know, but don't even believe what I'm saying because I don't know the verse. I don't know the verse, so don't even trust that. Um, you know, look into things yourself because I'm still not that proficient in biblical prophecy. I don't know much. I don't know much at all. So yeah, the reason I don't believe it's them is because uh, Obama Obama is related to the Bushes, the president, George Bush or whatever it was. Obama is literally 10th cousins to the Bushes. So Obama comes from a bloodline of presidents already. So all right, that pushes him out. Obama, he's not the Antichrist already. Some people say, "Oh, it's Trump." But the thing about that is, a lot of people don't like Trump. A lot of people hate Trump. Um, a lot. So, if the Antichrist is gonna be so loved, how is Trump the Antichrist? How is he the Antichrist if the whole world is gonna love him? If the whole world is gonna love the Antichrist, then how is Trump the Antichrist? Or how is Obama the Antichrist if a lot of people already believe he's the Antichrist? That's the thing about it. People are not gonna believe the Antichrist is the Antichrist, right? They're not going to believe it. A lot of people are going to be deceived because for years and years and years, since like 2010, It's always been, as they call it, the news calls it conspiracy theories. Since like 2008, 2010, people have always called Obama the Antichrist. So how is he the Antichrist if a lot of people already have heard about it, or suspect him to be Antichrist? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't. Or Trump, comes from a lineage. A lot of people hate him. So how is he the Antichrist if the whole world is going to end up following him? He's not. I believe it's Zelensky. Zelensky, he's a homosexual, but some people might say, oh, he has a wife and a child. Well, who says that his wife is actually a woman? I mean, I've never seen her, so I'm not even going to say that's a man. He might actually have a wife. And that might be his child too. A lot of people say the same thing about Obama, like, oh, Michelle is a man, or oh, his children are not actually his children, or this or that, it could be the same thing with Zelensky, or he's a homosexual, but he also has a wife and a child, It's a lot of gay people like that. A lot of gay people, they have wives and children. And, everybody thinks they're straight, but deep down inside, they're gay as hell. So, which that's a bad thing. That's not a funny thing. That's not funny at all. That's disgusting. So, yeah, I think it's the Z-Man Zelensky, and Elon Musk. Elon Musk. I already made a video about it, but the thing about Zelensky is people love him. Everybody loves him. Even Christians. That's the thing about it. That's what makes me believe he's the Antichrist even more, because a lot of Christians believe Zelensky is a good man. Like on what's his name? It's this one YouTuber. He goes live. He makes live streams like every night. What's his name? Paul and off homesteading or off grid farming with Paul and Adrian. Y'all can search him up. Off grid farming with Paul and Adrian, and he makes live streams like every night. And I've commented before like, oh, Zelensky's the Antichrist, and then people tell me, oh, Zelensky's not the Antichrist. He's a good man. He's fighting for his country. Even Christians are defending Zelensky. Even Christians love him. Which a lot of Christians, false Christians or lukewarm, they're going to fall for the trap. They're going to fall for the trap. They're going to believe the lie. They're going to believe they're going to have the strong delusion that God is giving people. God is sending a strong delusion to many people, so that people will believe the lies that they want to believe. There's a lot of delusional people out here, a lot of crazy people. Like with what's it called? With evolution. A lot of people think that with the Big Bang, nothing exploded into everything. And from everything that turned into microorganisms, which eventually turned into a larvae, which turned into, over time, a little worm. Then it turned into a fish that turned into, or they're saying bacteria. I think they said from one bacteria somewhere in the earth, one bacteria somehow had babies, and from one bacteria, all life came. Like this, that nothing exploded into everything. So there's a new one. There's a new belief now. That's a sequel. There's a new belief now where evolutionists, they're saying that the earth is what's it called? They're stealing from what we said, because we said God is eternal, right? God is eternal. He's not bounded by space or matter or time. Now the evolutionists are saying that the universe is eternal. They're stealing from us to make their belief sound believable, right? It's just absolute ludicrous. It's absolute foolishness. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. So back to the main reason I'm making this video. So when the thing first came out, I have a cousin where she worked at a place where she checked them. She used to tell me all the time. She used to tell me. Y'all could think I'm lying, y'all could believe me. I don't care. But she used to tell me she used to find little black pieces of plastic or of metal. You know, she told me, y'all could believe me, don't believe me, don't believe me. You don't want to believe me, don't believe me. But she used to tell me in the little vials, she always found little black pieces in it. And that's why she wasn't going to take it. She took it. Yeah, she took it. She told me she was never going to take it, but she took it. I told her not to take it either, but she took it. And she used to tell me she found little black pieces in it, like little black pieces of metal or plastic or whatever, little things inside of it. And she didn't want to take it because of that. And she told me that when, this is when everybody was trying to get it, everybody was rushing for it, everybody was scared of it. Me personally, I was never scared of it. You feel me? I don't believe, mass hysteria. I don't fall for that stuff. I used to think it was good, for a while. But I never like rushed like, oh, I'm about to die if I get COVID. Like, oh, you feel me? I was never crazy about that. You feel me? I'm not a crazy person, you feel me? Um, so, I didn't believe like, oh, COVID's killing people. People are dropping dead in the streets like how they did in China. It was video since the start. I always saw like literally they set people up. A person, it would be a video from a building, um, and it's literally like a film crew. A person falls dead, and then they get back up. They dust themselves off to post it to say, oh, everybody's dying from it. Feel me? I never believed this since the start. Thank God, because God did not send me the strong delusion. God is not against me. So yeah, but she, that's graphene right there. She used to tell me she used to find little things in it. Which there's a YouTuber, a call for an uprising. He always talks about it. The black goo, the black stuff, the black goo. If you watch music videos, all these famous rappers and artists, they always, have black goo, in their videos. So, that's what it is to control people. So, yeah. Till next time, God bless y'all. I am out.